In this day and age, it is super easy for us to find alternative milks at coffee shops and cafes, but can you find a dairy-free cake to eat? Hello everyone and welcome to Down Walk Talk, and today we're in Biggleswade and we're going to the Surfing Cafe because we know we can get a drink there, but we're going to find out if we can get a nice sweet treat to go alongside our chai latte.
Any hot drinks, folks?
Yeah, can I have a oat milk chai latte, please?
Takeaway, have in, and what size?
I'll have it in a takeaway cup, but we're going to sit outside, is that all right?
What size?
Large, please.
A large?
Yeah.
Large oat chai.
Oat chai, please.
Large oat chai.
And then, have you got any cakes that are dairy-free?
Staple. So
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry, Goose, excuse me. No, what's what?
flapjack. The cannolis.
Okay. No, they've got milk in. The first member of staff was not actually that knowledgeable about what cakes contained dairy or not, so they called over their colleague who was really helpful and really knew what they were talking about. Do you know what? I'll also have a cinnamon bun, please, and warmed up as well. There's loads of choice. So we've got our drinks. It was really, really quick to get our drinks and food. Literally sort of 10, 15 seconds at the till. We're now outside. We know our coffee's good. We've had coffee from here before. So we're going to give the cinnamon bun a go and see if we can actually tell if it's vegan or not, or if it's even tasty or not. That is really tasty. That is definitely nicer than if it was cold. Really do recommend getting it heated up, but that is really nice actually. You wouldn't even know it was vegan. Okay, so we've eaten the cinnamon buns. They were absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10, would eat again. Now, I famously can't stand flapjacks, and my girlfriend famously loves flapjacks. So every time she has one, she goes, "Do you want a bit?" And I go, "No, I actually don't want a bit." But I've been told by the people around me, strangers, friends, family, everyone, that I should actually try some of this flapjack and see if I actually like it or not. So watch me about to eat the driest oats you've ever seen in your life. So much so that the horses in the meadow around the block will probably throw it back at me. But we'll give it a go.
That's rude about my flapjack. I only got it because it's maple, and I wanted to see if it made me feel like we were back in Canada. Maple kind. Yeah.
You're not using the audio, are you?
Yes, I'm using the audio from all of this. Right, hang on. Okay, hand me the flapjack, please. This is just going to cover me in oats. I'm going to be so dirty after eating this.
How is it?
Yeah, I still don't like flapjack. The maple was a really nice addition. I quite like maple syrup. That was so dry, I think it set my asthma off. But yeah, I can see why other people would like it, but it's not for me. So we've finished our coffees and cakes from the Surfing Cafe, and there actually just happens to be a little market on in town at the same time. There normally is sort of every Saturday or Sunday. So we're also going to see if there are any vegan cakes at the market. Because why not? Let's enjoy ourselves. Just a bit of walking past the enemy there. The cheeses on selection actually looked great. I mean, had I been able to eat cheese, I'd have definitely bought one, but that would 100% ruin our day and make me spend the rest of the day at home just crying on the floor. Pottering around the market, we have actually found a little cake stall. Looks great, looks really good. And what's really nice to see is that the cakes are actually covered. They're in little packets rather than just being open to the air and having everyone sneeze on them. So we're going to see if we can find something that we can eat. Hiya.
Yes.
Just so obviously you got the vegan sticky ginger and lemon mini loaf. Is there anything else like dairy free?
No, because I'm
Okay.
just dabbling in the dairy free.
Oh, okay,
so
fine.
I'm just starting with that to see how it goes.
To see how
So
it
far
goes.
It's been quite popular,
Okay.
so I'm hoping to get others.
More.
But I do the gluten free.
Oh, it's a gluten free as well. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you're here every week, aren't you?
Every Saturday.
Every
yeah.
Saturday. Okay.
The only Saturday we don't do is next Saturday after we're on holiday.
Okay.
Yeah. I need it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. This is the best part about working is getting to not work, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. All right, excellent. Cool. Thank you very much. So that was really good to hear from the cake stall that they are dabbling in more sort of vegan and dairy-free things, and that they're here every Saturday. Also great. Had we not just had a big old cinnamon bun at surfing, I'd have given the ginger cake a go, given it a little try, but I'm actually stuffed. I don't really want to eat anything else. But let's pop out next week and let's have a little cake from Shelby's. So it turns out at the market, there is only actually one cake stall because it's not a food market. It's just a sort of general market. Anyone can rock up once you've got the right licenses and everything like that. But yeah, so only one food stall for us to try. We didn't end up buying a cake anyway, but it looked good. The staff were really knowledgeable. They were really friendly as well, which is always a massive bonus. And they're here next week, so I think we'll pop down next week and see what else they brought along. That is us done for today. We were super happy that when we went into surfing, there was loads of cakes on offer that we could eat, either being vegan or not containing lactose, which was great. Little bit disappointing that the first member of staff we spoke to was kind of like, look at the labels yourself and work out if you can eat it. Kind of ruined the experience a little bit for us. But then they got their colleague over who was super helpful, super knowledgeable about what was in the cakes, made some recommendations, and then we threw a curveball and actually ordered the cinnamon bun instead, which is not a cake. But that was great. That completely saved the experience. Had it just been the first member of staff we spoke to, I probably wouldn't have bothered with a cake because I wasn't confident that I wasn't going to eat something that was either going to make me feel unwell or ruin my actual day. The market was nice and fun. We didn't actually buy a cake at the market, but it was nice to be able to have a look and see what was there.